Welcome. Hopefully all my settings are correct. I am both late to the stream and didn't get to check over all my settings before because I was already running pretty late. I got stuck in traffic on the way home from work. So here we are. Might do a shorter stream today. I'm incredibly tired. It's been a long week of work, but I'm trying to unwind with a little bit of stream today. See how everyone is doing. Jumping. Oh my god, the game's loud. I'll never understand YouTube's like stream health rating because sometimes it just seems almost arbitrary. Or sometimes it'll be in this orange bar where that's like it's not great. But my internet speeds don't really ever seem to vary. I don't know if that just means something on YouTube's end. I'm gonna kill this small thing.
Here it is.
I'm gonna stop trying to shoot.
You're dead. That'll show you.
What is this? How would it know to dodge a sword? In this case, like a lightsaber. It wouldn't be in its instinct. I think it would just try to dodge your hand and then that would be it. I want to go this way. Am I going to be like going too far deep into this forest? Oh no, I've probably gone back in a circle then. I remember this house.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
The Jedi.
My orders are clear. Please leave immediately.
Jedi business is what authority I have to just show up here. How do I become part of the family? The age-old question. Be able to just bust the door down, right? Oh, crew just randomly reappeared and walked right into my face. How's everyone doing tonight? See, where's the forced jump? Oh, shit. It's like near death here. I'm gonna use a healing item real quick before I do die. Did you, Alex? Congrats. Welcome to the modern time. Yeah, why is my robot so close to the house? Why am I missing it by so much? There's so many goats, from what I can tell. This one's running around not doing stuff. Oh man. That's a new kind. That looks like an alpha of some sort. Albino. Miss. Congratulations. Another miss. I've got to go and heal. Force depleted. Fantastic. Anders also seems to be missing all of his shots. Yeah,
You're dead.
Every Wednesday. Well, pretty much. I probably won't stream Wednesday next week because it's Christmas. But normally I stream every Wednesday. there's thrilling battle taking place right now. I noticed most of my Wednesday streams seem to be less popular, and I think it's just because it's during the middle of the week, so people don't know what to do. Like, aren't really looking for streams and stuff. Yes.
Huh? Here it is!
Does this thing just have a really high defense? Like, I don't understand. Fantastic throw. Alright, we'll wait for it to... It's healing, so... Was really hoping that grenade would, like, blow up on contact instead of going by him. Good lord, man. So he can basically heal himself.
Sure.
My dumbass, though, is basically dead. I know, right, Alex? Rip indeed. Oh, why I'm getting wrecked so hard by some fucking goats. I am a Jedi, goddammit. So that albino one must have some kind of food item on it, right? I guess not. I guess the only thing that heals you in the game is bed packs. Cool over this way. And DeLoreans. Oh man, I hit him from this far away. Nice, get fucking wrecked. I'm stuck on the robot now. He's in the middle, so I'm just gonna throw a grenade at him.
You're dead.
Oh my god, why would you throw a grenade at the guy in front of you? What kind of action command is that? I clicked on the guy down the road, whatever.
Here it is! Oh, this is gonna be...
Kill this weaker gunman. Oh, my teammates handled the Mandalorian, alright. This guy's sidestepping me. Are you serious? Making me look like a fool. My teammates just blasting away over there. How do we do? How do we make out for this? We got a frag grenade. Luckily, I'll be able to blow myself up again with that. Singular med kit. Fantastic. A singular repair kit. Metal box better have something, or that was a total waste of my time. A colossal waste of time. Holy crap. I got like one med kit, but I used like 7 med kits during that fight and some plasma grenades. So it wasn't worth it. Unless I got some good XP, which I don't think I did. I'll have to grenade this thing. And now he won't attack the one in front of him. Fantastic. This is fucking me up. I don't understand. They are goats. The power of hate if you wish to live. Yeah, I know, apparently. But I also can't wear armor if I want to use, like, hate spells. Fucked. don't know if that was like an innocent person I was supposed to save. Must be a quest thing, because I threw these grenades and they just didn't really... In the face of the robot guy. Did you heal from getting hit there? It was like +2 there, I noticed.
Thank you for saving me, Master Jedi. I am C842, a personal assistant droid. As I said, I am C842, a personal assistant droid. Although in recent months, the assistance I render seems to have taken on a disproportionate significance.
Oh! I almost blew up that droid.
Did she send you to find me? Please do not tell her you saw me. Yes, but I have my reasons. I'm afraid my owner became a bit too attached to me. Obsessed, even. She tried to treat me as her dead husband. It was not healthy for her. She is obsessed. She rarely sees other people and appears to be fixated on me as her husband. She was becoming more and more insular. I thought it best that I leave. She may meet other real people this way. In fact, that was the reason I came here and sought out those cat hounds. I think it would be best if I were no longer a factor. She would meet new people, living people. Please, will you destroy me?
No. It's fine if she just meets you. You have significance as a robot. Your life matters.
But why? She's
lonely and needs your support. You're her property and must obey. I'm gonna say that.
You're right. How could I be so sad?
Kill it. Jesus,
I
Alex.
must not think only of myself, but of how it affects her. She must be frantic. And if she lost me, she'd be devastated. I must return then. It is my duty.
Yeah, we're a nice person. I mean, I will destroy living things, but the poor robot needs to value himself as a being. Do I need to go into Crystal Cave? Or should I just go back to base? Say I've completed quests and stuff. Let's go into Crystal Cave. Oh, maybe I can get different lightsaber colors in here. Like Crystal Cave? That makes sense to me. I'm gonna throw a grenade at this thing. Because I don't know how powerful these things are. Like, am I about to get fucked up? By these weird spider-looking things? Well, I'm certainly missing quite a bit. I don't know why my accuracy went
That'll
down.
show you.
For a while after I leveled up, I had pretty good accuracy. I was hitting things left, right, and center. But so far, everything in this stream I've been missing. Oh, these things weren't particularly powerful. The amount of misses I get is pretty pathetic. I really need this next level upgrade I'm about to do. Okay. We upgrade. I'll treat injury for sure. I'm just gonna keep upgrading that until I can actually heal myself. Beats. Improved force jump, night sense, alright. Can I get another level on force cure? Oh, I can. Wait. No, it's just Jedi defense, that's not what I want. Where's cure? Oh, this isn't the same thing as cure, or like where I can get cure, is it? Yeah, it's not. I've maxed out lightsaber ability and melee weapons, which are probably one and the same, I would assume. Power attack. This is adds +8, but the attack is made with a -3 penalty to hit. I haven't found any implants, so this is actually a waste of a feat, and I wish I didn't add it. Definitely don't need to suffer any weaknesses to my melee, considering, or to my defense, considering how much I'm dying. Alright, so I guess we'll go with Blaster Deflection. That seems pretty good. I need level 12, and I need to be light side to improve Cure. It's probably not worth it. I don't really use Speed Boost that often. I can get Force Lightning. Cool. But it's restricted by armor, so I'll have to take off my armor. I'm already dying quite a bit, so that's a little bit of a challenge to be willing to take off my armor. What else does he need a feat in? He's not using a blaster, so he doesn't need that. I don't think he really needs toughness either. I guess we'll upgrade his power attack. I don't think he really uses it that often, though. I'll add Rapid Shot. Seems like something he would want. 11 points in the skills category every single fucking time I get to upgrade this dude. It's amazing. He's so stacked. Improved Caution, I don't need him to have. Gearhead. I don't know what this really does, but let's just keep upgrading that, I think. Max that shit out. I'm sure it does something valuable. Is he the only neutral character, and only neutral because he's a droid? So if I take off my armor... Let's see. Let's do it. Oh, can't equip during combat. That's lame. Dude, these misses are really sad. Back to tank status. I don't know. Does the lightsaber have lower accuracy?
I think.
It's been a while since I needed to use one of these antidote things.
This is what I knew.
Alright, so it looks like I can get 0. A crystal is found in the remains of the egg. Cool. I missed the egg sac. Crystal is found. Crystal is found. So do I need multiple? You've acquired a lightsaber crystal. Nice. What do the crystals in these eggs do then? And how am I missing them so consistently? Is this hurting me, or is this 10 damage like what I'm damaging the egg sac thing. You acquired a lightsaber crystal. Dude, I'm just rolling in these lightsaber crystals now. You must need multiple to make a knight's lightsaber, right? I can't remember if you can dual wield or make a staff. I think you can. So now if I take a look at my... Crystal green, blade color green, crystal red, Rubat? What the hell is that? Rubat crystal is mined on Femis. It produces a clearly defined blade that a Jedi can easily focus on. So what's the difference? Do I want my guy to have a staff lightsaber? How do I change the crystal? Or how do I get more than one? What do some of these colors do? What the hell is a Rubat color? Whatever. Who cares? I got crystals. We can now go and complete our quest. I also constantly get stuck on the droid. Maybe it's because he's so short or what, but I constantly get stuck on him. Excuse me? Why can I not exit? I couldn't exit through the entrance, but I can exit if I just walked right against the wall? That's kind of ridiculous. I'm not in combat. Can I just go to return to Ebonhawk? Yeah, let's do it. Who is this? What a ridiculous name. You have better bed packs for sale now, or no? They're crawling with crystals. Sure, the Jedi use them to make lightsabers, but it's not like they need them all. There's an invisible wall, yokai. You sure you've encountered it? I don't know what that means. The deal. Bring me those crystals and I'll buy them from you.
Ha! Good to see things in this Jedi Enclave work just like they do out in the real world. Everyone's looking out for number one.
So I need some advanced med packs. They cost $80 though. Jesus. I should probably get that poison mask that's immunity to poison damage, also just so I can cover up my face. Ooh, yeah, he does pay a pretty steep price. This Rubat crystal is $245. Red's only $57 though. I have 9 of these. I don't need 9. I'm gonna keep this Rubat crystal. I'll sell you a couple of the red ones, though. How about that? And in return, I'll buy advanced med. Oh, I can buy the red crystals back for $230 a piece. I got dark side points for that? I was just selling the crystals. Not like I've got to turn them into the order. Alright, let's go back to the councilman or whatever. Let them know I've killed the thing that they asked me to kill.
Runda di hotunga kun hang tong abog sha umninang. Runda di hotunga kun
Why
hang.
does everyone have something to say in this game?
Bez. Jeda ba the one need.
Thanks, man. I like that for the secondary language, too, they always say the exact same thing to mean an arsenal of things. That Jebuduwananadahodonini thing that the guy says, that appears in every conversation at least 3 times. Oh, hey, you're here.
I must give you my thanks. Because of you, I am once again welcome within the Jedi Order.
Wait a minute, so she's already welcome back into the Jedi Order? She literally killed her master.
I have spoken to the Council, and they have helped me see the truth. The truth about myself, and the truth of my actions. Quatra's injuries were not so severe as I first believed. I was foolish to believe I could harm a master such as she with my clumsy efforts.
Oh, she
the
didn't
fierce
kill him, that's
confrontation
why.
between us was nothing more than part of my training. Quatra wanted me to understand the threat of the dark side, to see how easy it was to fall from the path of light. Quatra's methods may seem strange.
That seems like really dumb. Hey, I'm gonna let you think you killed me.
Has been difficult, but
and then maybe you'll become evil, maybe you won't.
Is never easy
but it's a test.
But now, I truly understand my own limitations.
You can't expect to get everything handed to you on a silver platter.
After our last battle, Quatra had nothing left to teach me. I needed time alone to explore the turmoil of my own spirit. Only then was I ready to follow a guide. You. Back to the light. When I left, Quatra knew her work with me was done. There are other disciples who need training throughout the galaxy, and she could not stay to see if I passed this most difficult trial. With your help, I have passed this difficult trial. The Council now feels I am ready to continue with my training, though they have asked me to wait here for the time being.
Giving you a second chance like this is a clear sign of weakness. Sometimes I find it hard to believe the Jedi could defeat my people in battle.
I do not know what the Council has in store for me.
She just
I will
ignores
trust
his
in the
comment.
Force and the way of the Jedi to help me through whatever is to come.
Alright, great. Guess we just get away with attacking our masters in the Jedi world. So does that mean I can just go ahead and attack the Council for disagreeing with my decisions? Where am I going, by the way? Oh, okay, we are going to the Council Chamber. Yeah, I picked up a stray on the way.
Why are you bothering me? I'm here to speak with the Council, not some servant. Please leave, or I shall be forced to tell the Council of your rude
Can I
behavior.
kill this man?
Why are you bothering?
I'm gonna take your shit. Just kidding, I can't open his lockbox. Damn it. Let's get some dark side points. Let's just take things out of people's lockbox. That's how I usually end up being evil in most games. Because I'm always just like, yeah, let's steal shit. I'm not gonna pay for this stuff. Let's get the easy item upgrades. That's what I would do in Fable all the time. I'm a traveler in search of entertainment. Here to have a hand of the card game with me? No. You guys know that one lady went through a difficult trial? A very difficult trial indeed. I want Bastila to be with me instead of this void. So oh, can I switch out the crystal? Workbench. Lightsaber. Oh, I can't put the Rubot crystal in there. Oh, I can. Nice. Okay. Oh, because it's a side crystal. +1 attack, +1 damage. Using lightsaber construction, Rubot crystal is mine. Alright. One in there. Oh, so I can only put one crystal in. I wish these colors gave you a specific thing that they did. Like, it doesn't tell you the stats. Well, I have a red one now, so that makes me evil, right? Ooh, yeah, it went up to 3 damage to 17. I don't know if that's because, well, it's probably because of the power crystal I added to it. Strength +1, strength +2. We'll add that one instead. Heavy combat suit is light. I won't get over that. Oops.
If you have questions, you should direct them toward the...
Because you don't have independent thoughts, I see. I understand.
Greetings, young apprentice. Have you come seeking knowledge of the past?
No.
As a chronicle, the Mandalorian... As you wish.
I must congratulate you on your actions. You have saved Juhani and brought her back into the Order, and have given us all great hope for your future success. May the Force be with you as you continue your training.
Is my training not complete?
It is good to see Juhani has returned to the way of the light. You are to be commended for your role in this. Your actions give us great hope for the future. Go to Master Jar and inform him that Juhani has returned to us. I think you may be nearing the end of your apprenticeship.
Thank you. How come I wasn't given any robes when I became a Jedi? Like, I'd use robes if they'd have high defense. They probably don't, though.
You have done well, my pupil. The ancient grove has been purified, and Juhani's journey down the dark path has been halted. Because of you, she walks once more in the light. But though she was saved, do not dismiss what happened to her. Juhani is both dedicated and true to the ideals of the Order, yet she was still vulnerable to the dark side, as are we all. She struck her master in anger during her training and injured her greatly. But it was Quatra's choice to test Juhani this way, and it seems to have made its point. Juhani has been redeemed, and you have passed your final test. Congratulations, apprentice. Or should I say, congratulations, Padawan. You have proven yourself worthy of joining the Jedi. Let me be the first to welcome you as a full-fledged member of our Order.
Neat. Items received. Did I get my robes? Am I in the cult now? Oh, I do. Defense bonus 1. Dexterity bonus 8. Members of the Jedi typically wear plain or unassuming garments. But I don't wanna. Ugh. I have all that vitality, though, to be a tank, so maybe it's alright that I wear the robes instead. And I can do Force Lightning now with this, so... it'll be okay.
If you have questions, you should direct them to...
We both have robes now, look at that.
Greetings, young pal. As a chronicler of the Mandalorian
Hey,
Wars, the fall of Revan and Malak, the...
Wait, you're still in this place?
As
yep.
you wish.
Your training is now complete, Padawan. And perhaps now it is time we dealt with the matter of the dream you and Bastila shared. When we heard of the ruins in your dreams, Master Dorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on Dantooine. This one in particular
I spent time in a
lies
cave
to the
of
east
crystals,
of this enclave.
which
We
is
sent
why
a
we're still
Jedi to
here.
investigate, but he has not returned. Perhaps sending him in the first place was a mistake. The Force is guiding you through your visions. It may be that exploring the ruins is a task tied to your destiny. That is why the Council has now decided you should be the one to investigate this. The secrets to stopping Malak
What
may be
is
hidden
Yoda?
within those ruins. You must investigate them.
Why
and
have they
find
not
what
revealed
Revan
what
and
his
Malak
race
were
is?
looking for. We do not know. That is one of the things you must investigate. We fear the worst. Is
Do you
there
have a
anything
box of
else you want
scraps
to
in
know?
that cave? Yes. I built this lightsaber with a box of scraps in that cave.
Master Vuk may seem harsh and critical, but he understands the dangers that lie in your path.
Oh,
He
can I have
wants you and
Bastila back as a squad
to be
member
fully
now, or no?
prepared when you finally face Lord Malak. The way ahead will be difficult for young Bastila, and for you. But you must draw strength from each other.
I can't
May the
believe
Force
that
be
the
with
Jedi Council is literally trying to matchmake us. And I guess it's a sign, sure.
I demand justice! The Sandral family is a blight upon Dantooine. They must be punished.
The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale. You must be patient. Your accusations have no proof, and we do not want you stirring up trouble with the Sandrals if there is some mistake.
Mistake? My son Shen is missing. How can there be any doubt the Sandrals are to blame?
There are other possible explanations for your son's disappearance.
Ah, you Jedi are good for nothing but talk.
This is where I
Only
force
wait
choke
so
him.
long
What'd
before
you
I
call
take
me?
action on my own.
As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, we Jedi cannot simply abandon our other responsibilities. The Council has promised Alan Matale we will look into his son's disappearance.
Oh, is
Should
that gonna
you
get
have
dumped
time,
on me?
Padawan, you may want to investigate this matter.
I don't really.
These two families have been settled here for some years now.
But yeah, the Jedi
Causing
Council is
me
literally
no
like,
end
hey,
of trouble.
how about you
Indeed.
hook up with Bastila?
They have been settled here for some time.
That seems like a good
and
idea for you.
feuding ever since.
Just so you know, you two should lean on each other.
If Shen Matali is not returned to his father, it may ignite a savage and bloody feud
I
between
bet
the
you this is
Matali
some
and
romance path
Sandral
as well, where
estates.
the son is run off with the other family.
Your study and
Date the
training
daughter or
are
whatever.
important, of course. But the Jedi are not a cloistered order. Our influence and teachings must spread beyond the walls of our academies.
It is in the real world that we truly prove ourselves worthy of the title Jedi. You would do well to remember this, young Padawan.
The task has its own importance. It may also serve to divert our minds for a short time, something which carries its own rewards.
Hey, look at me when you're talking to me, Bastila. Oh, that's right, I can level her up now too.
Yes?
Nope, I don't want to play as her. Let's level up her dexterity. I don't know, that just seems like the right decision. She needs some skills. We're gonna upgrade her treat injury skill. That's just always the way to go. I guess awareness. I really haven't upgraded anyone else's awareness, so I'll upgrade hers. Then powers. I don't get to upgrade heal yet. I don't want to upgrade shield. She doesn't need that. She's not far enough into the dark side to get any of these powers, which is kind of lame. So I guess we'll get disabled droid. Doesn't need force shield. She's fine on that. She's cure. She has multiple levels. Brilliant. Beats 2. Look at her go. I probably should just give her weapon focused lightsaber upgrade. That's all she uses. It's a pretty standard upgrade that's really good. Oh, we can give her force lightning. She's dark enough to be Get Force Lightning as well, sure. Everyone will have Force Lightning. Me and her. Cool. Where am I going? No one told me where I should go. They're just like, hey, go check stuff out. What is the quest? Where do the quests say to go? We'll do this side quest. He's approached the Jedi and demanded action. He believes that the head of the rival family has kidnapped his son. The Jedi Council has decreed that you may investigate the disappearance so long as it does not detract you from your main quest. It's true. I am evil now because I've put the red color in my lightsaber. It's just like the Mass Effect ending. I picked the red one, so I'm evil. The Jedi Council has ordered you to investigate some strange ruins. Why can't I sort by these quests on the map? Like, where am I supposed to go? Alright, we'll see where it needs to go. Can I attack people? No, that's right, I can't. We've already tried that and everyone told me no. See a weird Mudaka looking lady? Do people know that reference, Mudakans? Like from Oddworld? There's supposed to be a new Oddworld game coming out. Bastila seems to have something on her mind.
How can I help?
You look like something's bothering you. Probably not. Please, here.
No, not bothering me. Not exactly. I've been thinking about what the Jedi Council said about the two of us. There is a bond between us. I do not dispute that. I can feel it, as I'm sure you can. The nature of that bond and its effect on our mission remain in question.
I think you're interested more than just the bond between us. So is this where I'm starting the romance? Are there romances in this game? Like, are we hooking up? Or is that not in the path of the Jedi here today?
Please. I'm a Jedi. Such feelings, such attractions are, well, they're beneath me, quite frankly. I admit I find you intriguing. I mean, I find your command of the Force intriguing, but my interest in you is purely academic. Surely you can understand why. Our fates are strongly connected.
You can tease her and romance with her, the dream, so that's what we're doing
has
now.
been forged between us. I saw your service records when you were transferred aboard the Ender Spire, but nothing beyond that. I know very little about you. I'd like to ask you some questions, given our relationship.
Whoa, relationship? Hey, there we go. Is this some kind of clumsy come-on?
I was referring to the bond we share.
No, you're not.
The one the Jedi Council spoke of. If I was actually interested in you, rest assured I could come up with a much better approach than this.
Could you? I don't think you could. There's a bond between us. You're a great friend, Bastila.
Touched a nerve? No. Getting on my nerves? Most definitely. I suppose this is what you men consider being witty. Now, are you going to answer my questions, or would you rather just keep annoying me?
I would absolutely. The second one. All right. We'll calm down a little bit.
Don't worry. These are simple questions. Nothing too intrusive. First, what kind of background do you have?
I am a noble. I'm a highly human form plotting to overthrow the Republic. Now, we'll, we're going to woo her with my plain soldier background.
Good. On which planet were you born?
Derla, it's in a remote system. I don't know what that means. Kashyyyk, I'm a Wookiee, can't you tell? So these are basically just true fault. Like, do you want to fuck with her, or do you want to fuck her? Answers that we get here. Alright.
Excellent. Your current age is?
Wasn't this all in my service records? 3012, healthy living,
Yes. Well, the truth is, I was studying how you responded to my questions. Your reactions helped me judge you. This was a test for me to learn more about your character.
I don't like being manipulated. What'd you find out? That I am honest? I tell the truth? I'm a trustworthy companion?
You were honest, which is good. And you treated this as a serious matter, which it is. This bond we share will shape both our destinies. It is not to be taken lightly. But I imagine you've had enough questions for a while. So many things have happened to you since Taurus. It's probably a lot for you to absorb. We can speak again later, after you've had time to think about all this.
Alright. Oh, was updated? Missing companion? No, this is completed though. Why is this still in my active quest list? Bastila. Because of the bond you share, she's extremely interested in learning more about you. However, you get the sense there is something she isn't telling you. Her burning desire to also know everything. I thought I already completed that one quest. Let's go talk to this lady again. Oh, maybe I just have to see this interaction, but I already got the XP. It should be out of my experience or my quest log.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I don't know what I would have done if I had lost him.
I know.
It's just so great to have him back. We're just gonna go right home, right now, and celebrate. Aren't we, my lovely little droid? Don't worry. I'm gonna hug you and oil you and care for you and make sure you never, ever get away again.
Quick, droid! Run! Go the other way! You still have a chance to be free! Oh, I made a mistake. Alright, so this guy still has this armor that's still 15,000 credits. I've still gotten no credits in the meantime, because I've just been killing goats. Let's tell John I killed all the Mandalorians.
Now those Mandalorians know what it's like to be hunted, but now that you've killed some of them, they won't stop until you've defeated their leader. You must find him and kill him too.
I thought I did that.
Thank you, young Jedi.
Settler and other settler. Oh no, that's a Jedi. Cool. Where do I need to go? No. I do not want to do it with You probably can't have a gay relationship in a game from early 2003, I would doubt. It was probably... homosexuality, I think, was still on the fence of acceptability back then. Right? I mean, I was pretty young in 2003, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't, like, at least okay to mention in mainstream media until, like, when did Mass Effect 1 come out? Even then, Mass Effect 1 got a lot of controversy flack for it, when you could, like, romance Liara as a female character. Fucking zap, boy. Oh my god, is Force Lightning OP? Oh man, why would you not be evil? Or at least master Force Lightning, even as a Jedi.
That'll show
There is a gay relationship you can do if you play a female character. You can romance Juhani. Who? Oh, the girl I just saved, right? Yeah, but see, she's already fallen to the dark side, that's why. Disney says homosexual relations are dark side. I didn't say it, Disney did. This video will mysteriously be taken down for that joke. Why am I not attacking? Hello? Oh, is she like force pushing out here? Can you get her as a squad member then? Is that why you can romance her? Disney didn't own. Yeah, I know. Not back then. But now they do. Hey, look at all these dumb rocks. Oh, this is probably the strange ruins from the quest. Cool. I accidentally ended up where I was supposed to be. Thank you for that really weird cutscene. You must gather your party before venturing forth. Is this not my party? Bastel is literally right there. Is it because he's not with me? That was weird. Why didn't they just teleport next to me? Or teleport into the door with me? Whatever. That's the first time I've ever seen a game or an RPG where they don't just force the AI partner to be right next to you in loading screens like that. Enjoy to speak in a language you do not recognize. Cool. Time to smash it then. Oh, is it just gonna cycle through all the languages?
I think the droid is trying to communicate with us by cycling through a variety of languages. Each time it spoke, it was using a very different alien dialect. The
Couldn't it
droid
just
can
recognize what
probably
we were saying?
understand us.
Siri can do that
The
shit.
only problem is it may not have been programmed with the phonemes of a language we can understand.
I didn't recognize that.
I recognize this language as well. It's an archaic variant of the Selkath dialect spoken on Manaan.
The what?
Why would a droid on Dantooine be programmed to speak ancient Selkath?
Sounds like a mistake if you're talking.
It must be referring to Revan. The Dark Lord and Malak likely encountered this droid when they explored these ruins.
I'm an overseer. Alright, see ya, Alex. Join the Discord, buddy. Or hit the bell button so you get all the notifications to the streams. Do some people not like watching live? When I can interact with them? Or no? All slaves were executed. All slaves were educated. I was reprogrammed to serve should a builder return in search of knowledge of the Starforge. I like that this guy's just telling all the secrets even though he's acknowledged I'm not one of the builders. He's like, sure, I'll tell you everything about this.
The droid is obviously not programmed with the knowledge we seek. The Starforge sounds like some type of weapon, perhaps. Though in fact, it could be anything. Our vision was clear. We saw Revan and Malak speaking of the Starforge. I'm certain it is somehow connected to the Sith's sudden rise to power. Maybe the droid has more information we can use. It seems to respond to you. Perhaps you should ask it something else.
Builders are the great masters of the galaxy, the conquerors of all worlds, the rulers of an infinite empire. Alright.
These builders must have been an extinct people. Though it is strange, there's no record of their existence. Even the archives of the Jedi Academy make no mention of them.
Huh.
In the
Well,
years
the
before
archives.
the Republic, the Hutts
They
were
must
a
be
dominant
incomplete.
force in the galaxy. But they never constructed an empire. In fact, I know of no species that would fit with this information. Ten revolutions would take more than 20,000 years. If this is true, then this droid is nearly 5,000 years older than the Republic itself. There must be some mistake.
There's no mistake. The builders constructed my chronological circuitry using the geology of the Starforge itself. My calculations are infallible. Sought knowledge of the forge and its origins and proved themselves worthy. Discovered the secrets of the Starforge locked beyond the sealed door behind me, but there was another who failed to unlock the secrets and paid the ultimate price. It's this dead body.
The droid must be talking about poor Nemo. The council sent him here to investigate, and it cost him his life.
Just died to the door? I'm not programmed for combat. Into the grounds. Into the proving grounds within them, those who understand the will of the builders can unlock their secrets. Those who fail will be destroyed by the power of the temple itself.
Revan and Malik unlocked the sealed door and uncovered the secrets of the Starforge. Now Malik is using the Starforge to fuel his conquest of the Republic. We have to find out what they uncovered. We have to find a way to unseal these doors to learn more about the Starforge. The Republic is depending on us.
Neat. Hit you with that quick save real quick. Poor Nemo. True. Oh, was he the guy I made that one joke about? That was like, haha, found Nemo. Ooh, he has a Jedi Knight robe. Thank you. I'm gonna equip that. Ha! Sorry, sucker. And he has another crystal I can equip to my lightsaber when I get it. He had Sigil. And I already have one extra crystal for my lightsaber.
Here it is!
Bad, like, didn't do shit to this droid. What? Is this the proving ground? Just like fight some of these droids?
Yes.
She has. How do I get her to use disable droid? It's not in the list of things here. Burst of speed, force aura, cure, burst of speed. Oh, there it is.
You're dead.
What is she doing? Disable droid.
This is what I live for.
She's just standing here being totally unresponsive and shit. It's like the action's queued up, but she's not doing anything.
Shine!
It doesn't work on her? Oh, she did it.
Here it
I was
is.
just in the way, I guess. Though it's still attacking while it's been disabled. Or maybe that's because it's force lightning, not disable droid.
This is what I live for.
Oh, no, she's using it.
That hurt, I bet. What?
I'm using cure on it.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
This is not a very engaging fight. It's just sitting here making weird bird squawks at me while I attack it. She's out of force, and there's no, like, force potion that I can use.
Here it is.
You're great. Ion grenades are good against droids. Maybe I use one of those.
What I
next
live
What can I do?
Yes?
The Jedi Knight robe is literally just the same color of the one I was using earlier. Add some power attacks to this cube, because I don't know what else we're doing here. 400 XP for that. Nice. Hey, Best.
How can I help? Dantooine is a peaceful and I find it attractive. Then I suggest we move.
I think there was more than one. Ooh, all kinds of droid items to get. Kick the computer, kit. Kick the computer, press buttons at random, talk to the computer. Attempt to slice the ancient system. Failure. Given no knowledge of the ancient system and a patent inability to read its output, your attempt is doomed. We talk to the computer. It goes silent. How come we started playing... The computer seems to be we're playing like a text adventure now. The computer seems to be interfacing with your datapad. The screen goes blank again, and then more familiar characters begin to appear on the screen. Here is Skif, Jufs, Owen, Yek, Soek, Itusifke. There's buttons at random. The datapad seems to be locked into the ancient computer. It will not budge. Kick it. Your foot hurts. Your datapad is released from the receptacle and the machine goes silent. Language analysis complete. Interrogative. Identify the 3 primary life-giving seed world types. Oceanic. Grassland. Arboreal. Did I do it? The computer stands silent and still. Neat. Well, I'm glad I answered the different type of Mario worlds there are. Hello, droid. I have passed your first trial. Alright, so let's heal myself in between, and we'll stand next to Bastil. Well, actually, Bastil should probably use Cure. No, she is disabled droid. I will use Cure. My force power doesn't really do anything. Cool. Bet you there's 2 of them now. Another ion grenade at you for good measure. No, Bastila, wait! I don't take damage from that, so. It also doesn't seem to stay disabled very long. Oh, there we go. Not doing anything now. I've got it. Down to a science now. We can disable the droid as soon as the other one wears off. It doesn't do much damage. This...
That hurt, I bet.
Look at me talking shit. What? Oh, Winston, that didn't stun me for very long. Ow. Can you quit freezing me, please? My lightsaber's just barely hanging on.
That hurt, I bet.
So now that it's angry, it can't be disabled anymore.
That hurt, I bet.
That hurt, I bet.
Yes?
That hurt, I bet. That hurt, I bet. I bet that hurt. The bad lad. Truly, it is a sign of our times. Identify the 3 primary death-giving seed world types. The fuck does that mean? Barren, volcanic, desert. Can you go first? No, you can just look around. For a second, I thought you could, like, play first person. That would have been really cool. Does this droid have anything on him or no? Is this just there for the trial, and then this tomb like reproduces these robots by on the fly? Neat. Those are the only trials, just to kill the robots? It's a spaceship. Why does this look like a Mass Effect relay?
This must be what Revan and Malak found when they entered this temple. This must be where their journey down the dark side began. This is a map. Some sort of intergalactic navigational chart. Revan and Malak must have used this to lead them to the Starforge. We could use this map to follow their path and find the Starforge ourselves, but we must be wary. They may have laid traps or concealed what they found.
And trivia, yeah.
I don't know, but Revan and Malak were very interested in finding it. It must be a tool of some type, or maybe a weapon. Perhaps the Council can tell us more, but I think this map might be the key to finding the Starforge.
Why do we keep bringing up Revan? I thought she killed Revan.
See this world here? This looks like Korriban, a Sith world. And if that's Korriban, then this is Kashyyyk, and Tatooine, and here's Manan. But there are pieces missing. Incomplete hyperspace coordinates, corrupted data, and there doesn't seem to be anything indicating where the Starforge itself might be. I was thinking that too. This map can't take us to the Starforge, but I know that Revan and Malak visited Korriban at least once. Perhaps they discovered something more there. They may have found something in each of the other worlds that
he sounds like a big deal, but she's just a Padawan?
Maybe if we find all the pieces, they'll lead us to the Starforge.
This was a while ago? Why is she still a Padawan?
Destroy it. We must inform the Council of what we've discovered. They must decide our next course of action.
Why?
Though I suspect our task has only just begun.
I thought we just established what needed to be done. Why do we need to go to the Council about it? Like, did we not literally just go, yeah, we should go to these planets that have more clues? Now we gotta go to the Council to be like, hey, should we go to the planets that have more clues? Maybe? Just a thought. Function is unavailable. Bet you there's enemies outside of this place. That's why I can't. Oh, never mind. We just get to free leave. What other quests? Oh yeah, this feud. I don't know what's going on with the feud. Padawan doesn't determine how badass you are? Oh. I don't know where I should go for the family feud thing, unless I just go to the house and be like, hey, I'm looking for the son. I've been here already. Why do these things respawn every time I come out here? Can they just go away?
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
There, take it.
This is really the only thing I can think of to start this quest. Otherwise, I'm just gonna go and talk to the council. Next time you upgrade, better ask if it's okay with the council. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, pass card. Where is it? Hello, droid.
This is private property. You have come from the Jedi Council. Master Matali wishes to speak with you. I will inform
We're side questing now, boys.
Remain at this location until he arrives.
Who's got an army of droids? You know I'm a Jedi,
My
right? Your
protocol
droids won't
droid
kill
tells
me.
me you are here on behalf of the Council. I was beginning to think my demands had been ignored.
Probably
Though
won't
I
be.
think your time would be better spent interrogating the Sandrels as to the whereabouts of my son Shen.
Why are you so certain they're to blame?
I have already told my story to the Council. Why did they not inform you of my circumstances? I did not expect
guy
such
sounds like
incompetence
this
from the
some
Jedi.
angry customer
But
that
I shall
needed to speak
repeat
to
the
the
tale
manager.
once more. Many years ago, I brought my family here to Dantooine to escape the crush of humanity on the core worlds. Soon after we
What are the
settled
core
here,
worlds?
the Sandrels arrived, and they have been a plague upon my house ever since. The injustices the Sandrels have committed against the Matales are far too numerous to name. But the Council is well aware of our many disputes. Recently, I discovered several Sandrel droids trespassing on my land.
Get off my lawn! That's literally this guy's problem.
My own security droids destroyed the invaders. Not a single one survived.
At least you're efficient.
It was shortly after this incident that Shen, my only son and heir to the Matali estate, vanished. Obviously, Nurik, the unscrupulous head of the Sandrel clan, has abducted my son in retaliation for the destruction of his droids.
Seems like pretty steep.
Follow their
retaliation.
stink south of here and you shall find them. I demand action on this matter, Jedi. Why does the Council insist on stalling? The life of my son is at stake. Is it possible? Yes, of course. Now I understand. I am a man of the world, Jedi. I know how things are done. I will make a contribution of 1,000 credits to the Council in exchange for rescuing Shen from the Sandrels. I will present the credits directly to you, of course. Whether the Council ever learns of this donation is completely up to you.
Make it 2,000 and you have a deal.
2,000? Your greed is outstripped only by your utter lack of any sense of proportion, Jedi.
2,000.
Deal.
Even if you would pay such a fee, what could you possibly need so many credits for?
For that price, I could purchase enough droids to destroy the entire Sandrel estate. 2,000 is out of the question. Nevertheless, my offer still stands. 1,000 credits for Shen's safe return.
I tried.
Know, however, that I will not sit
blame a
idly
man for
by
bargaining?
much longer. Eventually, I will take whatever action is necessary to rescue my son, including raising the entire Sandrel estate. Until you find Shen, Jedi, we have nothing further to discuss. I suggest you hurry south to their estate, lest I
Seems
take
like an interesting
matters
side
into
quest.
my own hands.
Far more interesting than the other side quests I've had. Dark side points gained? I didn't even get the money, and you're giving me dark side points for that? Well, that's fine, but... I wish you could set waypoints. Unlike where you were going. I also wish the lightsaber made the whoosh whoosh noises while you were walking. Dude, if that gives you dark side points, I think the light side's a little too stuck up. This is what I hate about older games. Ugh, don't mind my yawn. they just give you these wide open fields with literally nothing in them but a grass field to provide the illusion that the game is larger. There's more stuff to do. And there's not. You said go south. Light side is supposed to be a goody two-shoes type. Are you telling me there's no Jedi that's like threads a line, like a little gray murky area where he's like not great, but not bad either? Give me the sun back.
Private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate? The council. If you are here because of Shen Matale's disappearance, you are wasting your time. The Sandals are not involved. This is nothing but a Matale witch hunt.
Well, I've got bad news. There's 1,000 credits that says it is.
Nurek left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception. Go into the main hall. Nurek will meet with you there.
You fool! Letting me directly into the house! I will kill you all! Your droid's not even a combat droid, you imbecile!
I have been informed by my protocol droid that you wish to speak to me. I brought my family here to find peace and safety, not to be harassed and treated like common criminals. Your council has no authority here, and I respectfully ask you to leave this property at once.
This guy isn't telling us something. He might even be lying. I don't trust him.
I trust you will show yourself out. If not, my security droids will be sure to deal with you.
Yeah? You think your droids can fucking take me? That's Shen? Who's that?
You are here from the council, are you not? Looking for Shen Matale? My name is Rahasia. Nurek is my father. He has not been himself since Cassis disappeared.
Oh, someone else disappeared now, huh?
He's convinced the Matales are responsible. He's not thinking rationally.
Why didn't he mention that to me? Yeah, he didn't bring that up that his son was missing. Not very concerned with his son being missing, I assume.
Yes, Cassis was my brother.
Was?
He was working on archaeological digs here on Dantooine when he disappeared. My father blamed Alan Matale and his son. My father is a good man. When my mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. He loves his children, and we love him. I just don't want you to judge him too harshly.
Oh. What has your father done?
You must understand that father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him, but there are matters where even my father's authority is not absolute. My father has kidnapped Shen Matale. He is holding him prisoner here in the compound. He feels this is a way to get back at the Matales.
Called it.
A way to
The other
get
man
even
offering
for
1,000 credits was
disappearance,
right.
like Cassis.
I see. Well, there is the answer we seek. The Jedi Council should be informed of this at once.
No. Since Cassis went missing, my father has become unstable. He might hurt him if you do that. He no longer even cares if the Matales are responsible for what happened to Cassis. I am afraid my father will simply kill Shen out of a mad, misguided lust for vengeance.
Cool. I must tell the council at once? No. I just want to handle my own fucking business.
Shen is an innocent victim in all this. My father is not a bad man, but his grief has driven him to madness. He must be stopped. Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. Take this key. It will open an unguarded door at the rear of the estate. You and Shen can make your escape through there. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope. Shen and I, we have been taught by our families to hate each other, just for being related
but we're
to
romantically
our fathers.
involved.
But I met Shen alone one day in the city, away from his father. And Shen was so charming, so sweet. He didn't care at all that I was a Sandral. He just accepted me for who I was, with no reservations. We talked and met again over months and fell in love. My
Am I not the ultimate predictor of all these cheesy storylines in every game that I play on this channel?
Had to happen.
God, I might as
find
well write
Shen
these games.
and free him. You are my only hope.
Nice only hope reference twice, by the way. Just in case you didn't know. Help me, generic protagonist. You are my only hope.
Help? I do. How did you know?
Because we have a bond, Bastila. Well, your face is all scrunched up. You keep staring at me. See anything you like? Educated guess from the way you keep staring. I'm gonna go with, you see anything you like?
You are easily the vainest, most arrogant man I have ever met. Besides, I know you can't be serious, since I was purposefully not staring in your direction. I am a Jedi, remember?
Excuse
I
you?
have far too much mental discipline to reveal what goes on inside my mind with such obvious physical clues. My thoughts remain hidden,
God, this is gonna be a
including
hard
whatever my feelings are
relationship
for you.
to-
Whatever I think about you.
You're so cute when you're embarrassed. It's gonna be pretty difficult to force a relationship out of this when she's so like, no. But then also gets way too uppity too fast, and there's a little bit of fire that rises inside me of like, I should be really angry about your response here, but nope.
That is you. Why must you be so impossibly infuriating? You know very well what I am really talking about. I am referring to the bond between us, the one the Jedi Council spoke of. Our connection
About our
allows us glimpses
romantic
into each
advance?
other's mind. We can feel some of what the other feels, and what I feel within you troubles me. A Padawan must receive considerable training. They must learn to control their emotions and darker impulses. Often it takes years before using the Force can be considered safe. The fact that you are so strong in the Force and have had such relatively little training could have terrible consequences. For you, and for everyone around you.
But you want to be part of those terrible consequences, don't you? What do you think I should do? I don't think mastering my emotions is necessary. You could warn me when I do something bad. Blink once for dark side, twice for light.
I don't think there's much you can do. If things were different, I would recommend several years of training under one of the Jedi Masters, but I fear that won't be possible. Thankfully, you've exhibited a degree of compassion and self-control up to this point. I sincerely hope you can maintain these traits in the future. We must all resist the influence of the dark side. It's everything we are fighting against. This is doubly important for you, with your natural affinity for the Force.
And your natural affinity to me. Why are you getting so upset?
I'm sorry if I come across as harsh, but I am concerned. For you, for our mission, and for myself as well. Our destinies are intertwined. Everything one of us does will have consequences for the other. Any reckless behavior on your part is likely to affect me as well.
I won't do anything to hurt you. Because we're intertwined.
I believe you truly mean what you say, for now, but sometimes it is not so easy to keep such promises. Your power could be a gift or a curse. When you need guidance or advice or support, I will do my best to help you stay on the path of the light.
Says the emotional mess.
I only hope I have the wisdom to help you through the dark times. But for now, we should return to our mission.
Neat. Journal entry added. What's that? Bastila seems to have taken the role of teacher upon herself, choosing to lecture you about the evils of the dark side. Understandable, considering the bond you two share. Is it that understandable? Oh. Oh, we tried to navigate this house. See, that's how you get me interested in side quests and start potentially plotting with, or talking to the other characters. Just give me a romance arc. The option to sleep with them is there. I mean, I'm going to pursue the subplots. We'll do it. The Shen guy's going to be like, no, I don't want to leave. I love the dog. Oh.
What?
Disabled mine while they blow up the droid. Crap. He sucks at these disable mining. Where's Mission? She was really good at it. Why do I even have Cassius still? Or whatever his name is. This is the prison in the back of their house? I go back to playing me now. Just casually deflecting all these these blaster shots. I'll try and kill all the robots. I mean, it's only 3 XP for me, because I'm kind of working. 350 a pop? Yeah, dude. Give me those sweet, sweet levels. We're checking every room in here, baby. Nice. Damn. Yeah, I could, but she's underage, so I don't know if she can be on my squad. Why is this Android already saved? It's not a harem? Have you watched any playthrough of any game I've done on this channel? That's not how it works, my friend. It's always a harem.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
There, take it.
There's a lot of doors in here. Have I already been in here? Light scan visor. I'm worried I'm gonna get to like facial equipment that's gonna make my guy look like a doofus. I mean, the one I'm wearing already kind of does, but I don't even know if its stats are worth the humiliation that I endure by wearing it. But let's see what that new one is. That visor probably does something else. Armor proficiency, light, awareness +4. This gives awareness +2, but also gives will +3. I don't know if I really want to wear that one. Yeah, probably, but I also don't like cat girls, so there's a chance I may keep him on the team. There we go. Is there an upgrade for chain lightning or force lightning where I can get chain lightning and I'll like connect? That seems like it makes sense. I just keep trying to talk to Vassala after like each fight. What really can the computer do? I've successfully opened up every door, unless this one's locked. The last tier of the Force Lightning power? That makes sense. No, don't. God damn it. I was clearly trying to turn around.
No problem. Didn't work.
Alright. This is such a maze.
No problem. Didn't work.
Here.
I totally saw the dude in one of the doors already. Yeah, I don't think I don't feel like trying to hack the computer. All that for an advanced med pack. Fantastic. I think I've opened just about all the doors, so I can finally talk to that dude. Oh, I haven't. This is a door, clearly, but it's not letting me open this one. Why even put the door there then? Just make it a wall.
No problem. Didn't work.
Here. Oh, I didn't see. I saw somebody else in here earlier then. Who was it I saw earlier? I thought he looked like weird and out of place because I was like, that name doesn't make sense, but whatever. Yeah, here we go.
Please, find Shen and rescue
Oh,
him before
she's
my
down
father
here.
does
This is, like,
something
her
he will
bedroom.
regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. There are many
You're in
security
the prison.
droids guard. Please find.
You're down here. Whatever. I don't know. All rich families have prisons, right?
Who are you? What do you want with me? Are you working for my father?
Yes.
Rescue me? No. I won't leave. It's too dangerous.
What a crybaby. I'm a Jedi.
It's not my own safety I'm concerned about. I'm worried about the fate of Nurik's daughter, Rahasia. She's been trying to convince her father to release me ever since I was captured. If I escape, Nurik will think Rahasia is to blame. Nurik is insane with grief over the loss of his son, Cassus. If I leave with you, it is
lost. No one
Rahasia
else
who
has
will
said he was
suffer. I
dead.
cannot allow that. If you can convince Rahasia to escape with us, I will accompany you. Though I do not know if she'd be willing to turn her back on her home and family. Who could imagine a Sandral doing such a thing for the sake of a Matali? But if she will not go, then I too shall stay. I would rather face my own death than have her face her father's wrath because I escaped. My father thinks the Sandrals are thieves and liars who followed him here to Dantooine just to steal what he has earned for himself. My father is an egotist and can be violent at times, but I think he still cares for me. Rahasia's father seems to be falling into the same pattern as mine. They're both too unreasonable to be talked to about the other. I think the only hope Rahasia and I will ever have is if we can escape both of them. Please, find Rahasia and speak to her. Get her to flee this place with me.
That's why she's down in the prison. Alright, fine. I put all of my points into persuasion for a reason, so it's time to put them to use. Though I could just kill the father if you'd let me enter the damn door. That's what my lightsaber's for.
What are you doing here? Have you found Shen yet? Shen can be so stubborn sometimes. If one of the security droids sees me wandering the halls, Father will get suspicious. I can't risk it.
Well, I already
know
killed
Shen
them all,
would rather
so...
die than leave me here alone to face the wrath of my father. Tell Shen I will meet you outside the gates. I will wait as long as I can, but you must hurry.
This is gonna go swimmingly, I'm sure. Easy. Didn't even have to do a persuasion check, I just had to tell her. Alright, Shen. We're busting you out of this prison that only had like 5 droids as security.
You're back. Have you spoken to Rahasia? I pray she is not just telling me what I want to hear, but I will have to take that chance. Hurry then, we must not keep Rahasia waiting.
They're always telling you what you want to hear.
Shen, you're safe.
Rahasia! Well, thank goodness you managed to escape.
It was all thanks to this kind Jedi that we managed to get this far at all. I thank you, Jedi, for all that you have done for us.
Why does it look like I just have a tube?
No, we know that you must have gone to great personal risk to get us out of the Sandral estate undetected.
Money always helps.
Very well. We'll see what we...
Oh, he's gonna make a scene. Hey, where are my credits, asshole?
There you are, Shen.
Father!
Mr. Matale.
Rahasia!
Father.
Mr. Sandral!
Nurik!
Alan!
I knew this was all your doing. I knew you had captured my son.
You had taken my Cassus from me long before that. You started it.
I don't want to hear any of your excuses. Now I will get revenge for your transgressions.
Dude, they're out in the Wild West here. They can just kill each other. No one's concerned about the law. Why don't you just shoot each other and get it over with? Telling people to calm down always makes people calm down.
Please listen to him, Father.
Why should I listen to the Jedi? All you want is to remain with that Sandral harlot.
My daughter is not a harlot, Matale dog!
She seemed to really like the father showing up. The one in the green over there, right behind me there. She was like, Mr. Matale, oh my god, it's so good to see you. And now he's like, your daughter's a slut. I hate her. Wish she was never a part of the family. It doesn't make any sense.
Our children don't know enough of what's good for them to make a reasonable decision.
It's better to let older, wiser heads like ours make the decisions.
Rahej and I don't want you to make decisions for us. We want to live alone away from you.
You insolent boy!
You!
If you want to live alone, then so be it. I disown you. Never set foot in my house again.
That was fast. Must have really not liked his son that much. Can you imagine if every parent reacted that way to their teenager? I'm running away. Good. I'm gonna fucking abandon you at the orphanage. Get the hell out of my house. Yikes.
Rahesha, you will not leave with this Matale boy.
I am, Father, and you can't stop me. We're leaving for the Enclave.
You foolish girl.
You expect us to just let them leave? Droids, stop them!
You will not turn your droids on my daughter. Droids, don't let them take Rahesha.
We appear to be at an impasse then. And they got away.
It is your fault, Alan. You were always too violent for your own good.
Me? You were the one who rushed out here with war droids.
Do not tell me what to do, Jedi. The Council will hear of the trouble you caused here today. Indeed they shall.
Oh, I lost items. That was probably the key that I lost, though. Solid bit of XP, though. And a level up. Neat. I will choose to upgrade. Great injury. Feats. What feat do I need? Guess toughness. I don't really know. The ones I have available. Guess I could do improved power attack. I use that quite a bit. Penalty of +3, so that way if it hits, it will do that. Powers, I still can't use an additional cure. Do you really need the light or dark side points to upgrade the ability? Can I just upgrade it? Seem to be going to the dark side further and further. I mean, you know. Slowly but surely. Ooh, I can drain life. Yeah, I want this power. Cool. Drain life's always a good ability. Alright, we did the side quest. I didn't really think that was a dark side option, though. Where do I go now? Oh, so I probably got to talk to the council again, right? Right, Bastila? I've breathed for the last 30 seconds. Do I need to talk to the council?
Yes, I did. I wanted to speak to you about our mission and what lies ahead for us. It seems fate, or the Force, is driving us into a confrontation with the Dark Lord. You must prepare yourself for when we face Malak. The confrontation will be difficult for you. I remember how hard it was when I first faced Revan.
Oh great, I never get tired about hearing about how you killed Darth Revan.
It's true that due to my battle meditation, I was with the Jedi strike team that boarded Revan's ship. We did not kill Revan, however.
Killing Revan is what you're famous for. So who killed him?
Our mission was to capture Revan if possible. It was Malak who turned on his own master, firing upon Revan's ship while we were still on board it. It was his desire to kill us and his master both. Thankfully, we narrowly escaped the vessel as it exploded. True, I suppose, and yet the outcome of that battle was unexpected. To all of us, Revan's end was unforeseen. As I said, we were there to capture Revan alive. The Jedi do not believe in killing their prisoners. No one deserves execution, no matter what their crimes. Remember that Revan and Malak were once great Jedi, heroes in every sense of the word. They demonstrate the danger of the dark side to us all. I'm sorry, we really shouldn't speak of this anymore. The memory of my confrontation with Revan is painful. Let's return to the mission, please.
Oh. Cool. Where are the other... I don't want to spend all day tracking this grove to try and find the other Mandalorian, like, captain. But I am curious. I'd like to wrap that quest up before I leave. Because I've already killed so many, but I really don't want to explore this, like, wilderness anymore. Because it's honestly pretty boring. It's just a bunch of flatland greens. So we're probably just going to head back to the council and ask what can I do next. If I'm allowed to keep breathing in the next couple hours. Oh shit, is that the last Mandalorian group? Can we find them? Luckily attacking this goat is not really my position. I have to talk with them? I can't just engage in combat with them?
Ah, so this is the meddler. You have caused us far too much trouble for a mere Jedi.
Now this is what I've been waiting for.
I will add your head to those of the other Jedi I have killed, and take yet another lightsaber for my own. Now you will know why the Mandalorians are feared.
Ooh, look at me doing chain lightning stuff.
Die!
Hopefully that's not doing friendly fire. Oh shit, it looks like it is. The force lightning's so broken. What? It doesn't miss? Get fucked. Now you'll know why the Jedi are feared. Or the Mandalorian are feared, whatever. Hopefully I can take his armor. There is definitely friendly fire with grenades. I'll tell you that right now.
Yes?
Oh, since I can level her up, she'll get full health. Skills. Treat injury and awareness. Powers. She still can't get a cure upgrade. What fucking level is she? She's pretty high force lightning as well. I guess we'll just upgrade her shield. She did take quite a bit of damage there.
What?
Yes?
You can level up as well.
Yes?
First, I need to see if I got armor from these guys. I'd love to give Cassius Mandalorian, or Canderous, whatever his name is. Oh, he has multiple lightsabers. Cool! I don't know, she was just suddenly at half health, so that's why I had the feeling that there might be friendly fire. Though her like character model didn't change. When I light everybody up, everyone has that like blue static around them, but he doesn't. Or he didn't, I should say. Is that a purple one? Or no? It's a blue one. I don't know if I have dual weapon efficiency. I don't know if I should be doing this. Looks pretty cool though. But it looks like I have to walk around with two shake weights for a while. Wow, that was cool. Look at this shit. Hand. Nice. I mean, it looks like this and the red one are the same. Basically the same. Where's the dual wielding screen or penalty? Doesn't look like I have one. I don't see anything showing dual wield penalty. Two hit number on one of them is lower? Oh, that's fine. Yeah, oh, +4. Is that the... I think it could be because I've upgraded this one, though. This one has an upgraded crystal attached to it, because it's 3 and 17. Whereas this one is 2 and 16, but I don't have the secondary crystal on that one. I think that's why. At least I assume that's why. I don't know for sure, I guess. Let's go this way. I've come here to slaughter the Jedi Council. That's why I have 2 red lightsabers. Because red means evil. Do the red ones have different sound effects? Is that why they go like... Can I keep talking to her? Oh no, she has to stay here for a while according to the Jedi Council. She's not going to do anything. Yeah, shit, I had to talk to the council about something, right? You hit them? What? Do what now? Oh hey, you're in their little hut here.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I don't know what I would have done if I'd lost him. Oh, it's just so good to have him back. We're just gonna go right home, right now, and celebrate. Don't worry.
Please kill me.
I guess that droid is really going to serve his master tonight.
Oh, that's funny. Wait, well, yeah, why are they here? I thought this was their home. Just kill me. Try unequipping one lightsaber and see if the number becomes higher. 2 hit is the roll modifier? Oh, okay. So, 2 hit is 9. So if I unequip this one, it goes... Oh yeah, it does go up to +15. You're right. So I guess on my next level up, I can just get upgrade. Because there's a feat for... dual wielding, isn't there? I can just upgrade that. Do I want to have 2? I mean, it seems like I would want to have 2 lightsabers. 2's better than 1.
Ah, you have returned, young Padawan. Have you discovered what it was that Revan and Malak sought in those ruins?
Also, don't forget to talk to that guy outside the Jedi place to complete the Mandalorian quest. Ah, yes. It's true. You're right.
This news of a Star Forge is disturbing. Action
I don't know
is
why
required,
you have to go and talk to
but
people.
we must not do so in haste.
Sure.
We must discuss recent events in light of this new information.
We should consult the Jedi archives to see if there's any mention of the Star Forge and what it might do. We must learn why Revan and Malak sought it out.
Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you when we are done.
We can't be privy to the conversation? That doesn't make any sense.
You have done well in discovering the star map hidden within the ancient ruins.
Oh, but now I'm back already.
But there is more you must do in the battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might. The Council has a mission for you, Padawan.
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this Star Forge, but all my efforts have been in vain.
Still, the Council are in agreement. The Star Forge must be found. Revan and Malak sought it out when they began their tragic fall. The Star Forge is surely a powerful
Doesn't seem very tragic if they're all powerful now.
The star map in the ruins showed you 4 planets, but it was incomplete. It did not show the location of the Star Forge itself. We believe there may be similar star maps on other planets. Each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Tatooine, Manan, and Korriban, and we believe they will lead you to the Star Forge. The Jedi numbers have been ravaged by this war, by defections to Malak's cause, and by Sith assassins. But we realize the importance of this mission. Yet if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would surely draw the full attention of Malak and the Sith, dooming your efforts to failure.
You underestimate me. Good, others will only slow me down.
Secrecy is our best defense against the Sith, but it would be foolish to send you on this quest without someone to aid you, young Padawan. Bastila will accompany you.
Oh, Bastila will.
For there is a powerful connection between you two. A connection that might be the key.
Literally everyone we talk to in this game is like,
y'all are gonna fuck! Has also asked to accompany you. After long deliberation,
who?
We have granted her request.
Juhani nearly fell to the dark side. Perhaps her presence will serve as a reminder to you of the dangers
or
of
just
that path.
Her presence will annoy me. Great Bastila and the Catwoman. Anyone else you want to stick me with?
Of course, those who aided you on Taris will also come. They possess skills you may find useful in your quest. Remember that secrecy and discretion are paramount to your success.
Also remember that we want you to sleep with Bastila. It is the will of the Council.
Nor should you.
Good day.
But the true nature of your mission must not reach Malak's ears. You may return here at any time. Dantooine will be a sanctuary for you, a safe haven. Here you can find supplies and whatever advice or other aid we may give you.
You can leave whenever you wish. The sooner the better. The longer you wait, the stronger Malak becomes. But first, a warning, young Padawan.
Don't you dare tell me not to follow the dark side again.
The dark side is difficult to resist.
Ah.
I fear this quest to find the Star Forge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
The fate of the galaxy is in your hands, young Padawan.
I'm gonna break it.
Pray you are up to the challenge. May the Force be with you.
I'm gonna rock it. Hey, Bastila, did you hear that? Council wants us to sleep together. It was their will. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can tell you. We have to always listen to the Council and defer to their wisdom on decisions such as these, so... I will see you on the Ebon Hawk. Let's go. Oh, I wanted to go back to that workbench. Well, first I'll collect the reward for the quest, but I want to go to that workbench to upgrade my lightsaber. Because I have another crystal. Yeah, no, I'm not going to go to the Ebon Hawk. I want to get the Mandalorian quest reward.
Now those Mandalorians know what it's like, but now that you've killed some of them... Thank you, young master. My daughter can now, I think, rest in peace. Here is the reward I promised you. Again, I thank you.
What'd I get? 1,000 credits. Nice. Hey, I never got 1,000 credits from that one old man.
Thank you for exacting my...
Oh, whatever. I think I fucked it up by telling him to shut up. That's fine. You can tell they added this feature of like twirl your lightsaber because they know you'll be bored with lots of walking. So they're like, but if we let them make whoosh whoosh noises, they'll be fine. I did take the side of young love. Because I too feel that burning passion. Do I want to give her an upgrade? I think I want to give mine an upgrade. Sigil. Oh, look at that. 4 to 23 now. Beautiful. I could give her a crystal to upgrade. I mean, it'd probably be a good idea. But then again, I could also upgrade my backup lightsaber. Though it's probably not a good idea to upgrade my backup lightsaber until I have improved my dual wielding. Then again, I might just upgrade, have 2 attached to each other, so hers is now 4 to 24. Oh crap! I didn't mean to give her the upgrade for both. Hang on. I didn't realize I only had 1. I'm getting the upgrade, not Bastila. I mean, she's still technically getting an improvement. I gave her that Rubot crystal. Cool. Why is my... It looks no different now that I've upgraded it. I'll change the color. Particularly. The green one looked like. Yellow's lame. Blue's also lame. Yeah, I know. But I wish it would, like, slightly... I don't mean, like, change the color, but, like, make it, like, prong out or something. I don't know. Ooh, it's cool. Probably should let her stick with yellow, right? That's her color. Red looks pretty cool for that. I don't know. Mine should probably be blue. I'm kind of evil, though. But not really. I plan to stay neutral. Yeah? Chris, can you get the fuck out of my way?
I'm here.
Why doesn't it make 2 whip sheet noises? There's 2 lightsabers.
Sure.
Lost. This looks like... God, stop getting stuck on random civilians. The courtyard. Need to go back to the Ebon Hawk. Back to the Ebon Hawk. There it is. A word, if I may. There are rumors about your most recent meeting with the Jedi Council. There is talk they are sending you on a mission to help us against Malak and the Sith. How do you know? I saw you go into the chambers. You were in there for some time. I naturally assumed the Council had given you a task. Please understand that I'm not asking you to reveal anything that could endanger the order of the Republic. Whatever task the Council has given you is for your ears, not mine. I only wanted to wish you well. Why are you telling me this? I don't care about this conversation anymore. Can't waste time listening to your fables. Bye. Don't care. Don't give me this random unprompted conversation. I have things to kill. Now that I'm fully upgraded, you know, it's a side quest conversation. I still got it, didn't I? And we'll talk. Bastila seems to have something on her mind. Again?
How can I help? Yes, I suppose I can understand your curiosity, given the bond that connects us. Very well.
She just keeps mentioning that, huh?
I was found to be strong with the Force at a young age, as most Padawans are. As a girl, I was given to the Order to be trained. When I joined the Order, I left my family on Tal Ravan, as all Padawans do. My family is still there, the last that I heard. I've had little contact with them, as it is discouraged.
Oh, so I'm not going to go back and talk to him then. Discouraged? Why?
Relationships with family members are fraught with powerful emotions. Such extremes are to be avoided. Anger and hate are the worst, but even love can lead to folly.
Well, let's folly around, huh?
Emotional entanglements can be dangerous. They can impair rational thought. They can lead to outbursts of uncontrolled emotion. A Jedi must be above such things.
You don't sound very convinced.
It can be a hard lesson to learn. I was not on good terms with all of my family, but I do remember missing my father terribly for a long time.
Ah, daddy issues, huh? I can fix that. I don't need to hear the family history, thanks.
Very close. I was only a little girl when I left my family, but I still remember him fondly. He was kind and gentle and doted on me. My mother, however, was different. I was not on good terms with my mother. I was only a little girl when I left, but I was old enough to resent her and the way she treated my father. She pushed my father into treasure hunting. I spent all my young life on ships, traveling from one false lead to the next. She whittled away my father's entire fortune, and I hated her for it. I think she was relieved to give me to the Jedi, but my father was heartbroken.
Yeah, she will, don't you worry.
A child is too young to understand the sacrifices that must be made. It's better if they have no contact with their family once they're removed. Once I was older, I realized the wisdom of this policy. A Jedi must do what is needed, personal desires notwithstanding. Love can only obscure and confuse the matter.
You sound very sad when you say that.
Even a Jedi cannot always control the feelings of the heart. We must do our best to guard against it, no matter what the cost. But some sacrifices are harder than others. I do not wish to discuss this anymore. I would rather return to our mission.
Alright. Whatever you say, daddy issues. Bastila told you something of her life before the Jedi. She was very adamant in her support of the Jedi's policy of severing all familial relationships, as emotional attachments are inherently dangerous to a Jedi. Sounds lame. What's the point? Give him my strength gauntlets. We should also give him... Oh. Lame?
Sure.
Is there gonna be another lame shooting section in a second here? Oh hey, it's the Wookiee I've never used. Point is, the Jedi are emotionally immature. That's what it sounds like. I like that this is just my ship. Supply. This is a store of emergency food. Great.
No problem. Didn't work.
Impossible. Why even give that an option then? This is probably where I'm just supposed to store my stuff. But the thing is, my inventory is infinite, so why would I want to store anything here? I can just hold it on my person. This must be where different allies arrange themselves on the ship. Yeah, that's a good point. We haven't quick saved in a minute here. Ugh. Hey, jailbait. Hi, jailbait. Nope. I was trying to explore the ship to find my crew, but now I gotta go through 2 loading screens. Where is everybody on this ship? Where am I going? Why is this ship so hard to navigate? There's so many, like, tunnels. That's exactly why I didn't talk to her at night. That's exactly why. But where is the cockpit? I'm lost. storage thing again. There's Canderous again. No, I'm not lost. Don't need to use the map. For the love of God. So I gotta head out from here, take a right. Hey, it's the cat lady. She just looks like she lives in a prison. This is comical? Why? This is serious. Hey, Bastila, long time no see. This is the galaxy map, the Ebonhawk's onboard navigational computer. When you are ready to leave Dantooine, you can use the galaxy map to travel to other planets. Mass Effect stole the galaxy map concept? Destination is still stored on the Ebonhawk's computer from the last trip. Oh, we'll go there instead. How mad is that dude that I stole his ship, by the way?
How can I help? I do. I've been watching you, studying you closely to see what kind of progress you've made since your training at the hands of Master.
There's a lot of dialogue with her, huh? I think we both know the real reason you've been watching me.
You never give up, do you? I admit, I'm interested in you. I find you intriguing, compelling even, but it's not what you think. You have a great gift.
You keep denying it.
Awesome command.
I'm gonna get through to you.
And I tremble when I think of how you might misuse it.
You tremble when you think of me, huh? There we go. Do you get all tingly inside too?
What? No, of course not. Not like that anyway. In many ways, you are dangerous. You could be the savior of the galaxy, or you could bring untold destruction upon us all. I've seen you give in to temptation and indulge your baser emotions on many occasions. I'm afraid you are.
When have you seen me do that? I've only haggled one or two people.
To see what the dark side represents in its entirety. For it is what we battle. Only the wisdom of a Jedi Master can truly explain this. But I will do my best to make you understand.
We're not going to go over this again, are we?
The dark side is not simply giving in to anger, temptation, or to use the Force to destructive ends. These things only lead to the dark side. The dark side grows stronger and more insidious the closer you draw to it. It begs you to surrender to it, to release all its terrible power, and it becomes harder and harder to resist. And once you stop resisting...
Why does that sound so sexual?
It twists you up inside and turns you into a mockery of everything you once stood for.
You seem to know that temptation very well. How do you know it's so terrible?
I am no less resistant to temptation than any other. I simply have the benefit of training that you do not. But even the training of the Jedi might not be enough to save us. We need only to look at the atrocities which have been committed by those under its sway to understand the terrible, corrupting evil of the dark side. Millions dead, and far more suffering. What sort of person would you have to become to perform such deeds gladly?
I'm just gonna say I don't know, because if we're going on this romance or subplot here, probably saying, is the light side innocent of killing people, is just going to provoke her.
Neither do I, and I hope I never do. It's so easy to think that we would never fall prey to such a horror, that we have unlimited control, vigilance, and foresight. If only that were true. The Sith have become powerful because there are many Jedi who've succumbed to the lure of the dark side and joined their cause. What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause, to use their own knowledge against them? We are weakened while they are strengthened, so we must harden our hearts and do whatever is required to fight against the dark side, even when the battle becomes wearying.
I don't understand why you couldn't just be a light side Jedi, fighting for good and saving people and shit, but maybe just zap a person every once in a while. And then, you know, you saved the day.
I don't know. The vision of our future is clouded by shadows cast from the dark side. But I sense something ominous lurking in those shadows. But words alone cannot save one from the dark side. Come, we should continue with the task at hand. When the time comes, I only hope we are all strong enough to do what we must.
So basically, every conversation I have with Bastila, I can flirt with her for like 2 seconds, and then the game's like, oh, by the way, we need to talk about this Force thing again. Just let me flirt with her, man. So these are the 4 planets, and this Yavin planet is totally irrelevant. This is the previous destination, right? Dantooine is where we're at. Tatooine is the other thing. Is one of the planets. Kashyyyk is one of the planets we're supposed to go to. Man is where we're supposed to go to. And Corbin. Let's go to Yavin first, because it sounds like side quest haven. Hopefully I'm not accidentally traveling to a world that's like too high of a level for me. Probably am, but whatever. Our new objective in this game that has become priority, much like every game that I play through on this channel, is to pursue the romance subplot. To fill the gaping hole of my life. Where any relationship would be found. I mean, what? Just keep her emotions in check. Yeah, she does a great job of keeping her emotions in check. She's totally going to have an emotional outburst and use the dark side like force thing at some point. Like, that's super predictable now. She's talking about it way too much.
Lord Malak, the Star Forge is operating at 200% capacity, far beyond our expectations.
I am more interested in the young Jedi Bastila and her battle meditation. Have you learned how she escaped the destruction of Taris?
She was aided by Karth Onasi, a decorated war hero of the Republic and a legendary soldier.
No,
During
she
the
wasn't.
Mandalore
It was
Wars,
entirely
honored many
me.
times for his bravery.
You know this man?
Yes, Lord Malak. He served under me when I still followed the Republic. You could say I was his mentor.
Interesting. How did you acquire this information, Admiral?
An eyewitness, Lord Malak.
Did I not call that this dude was still alive as well?
Nord, a bounty hunter, was there when Bastila and Karth escaped the planet. Apparently, they left him for dead.
A Jedi and a war hero. It's a wonder you survived the encounter.
I am hard to kill, Lord Malak.
Carlo has agreed to help us capture the young Bastila for a very hefty fee, of course. But I assure you he is well worth the price. His reputation as a bounty hunter is well earned.
Her companions are nothing to me, Callow. But I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Lord Malak, forgive me. There is something else. May we have a private audience away from the ears of the common soldiers?
I trust you are not wasting
I
my
guess,
time,
but still.
Admiral Kareth.
I'd just like
promise you
to
will be
point out
very
my promise of
interested in what
predicting
Carlo
plots in
has
this
to
game
tell you
so
about
far.
Bastila's other companions, Lord Malak.
So Bastila's gonna be a damsel in distress again in this game? That's kinda lame. I was really hoping she wouldn't be. Gary kind of was captured right out of the gate, but now if she gets captured again, it'll be pretty bad. Or pretty, not great. Just don't go to Corbin too low level. We'll go to Tatooine first, because it's the only planet's name I recognize. After this weird space station thing. It doesn't seem very big though, so it's probably just a room where I can get some loot, right? Did you see them T-posing? I saw them T-posing. Oh great, now I have to try and get off this ship. Oh, don't talk to me. Something's not right? What do you mean? Someone's been into the emergency stash of food. You might want to go check out the food stores next time you're in cargo. The cat lady. No. I freed her. I won the race while she was disorientated in a cage, just sitting there like a doofus. And she took credit for everything. Food storage seems to have been disturbed recently. There are no half-eaten or torn packages to indicate the theft was from pests or vermin. Whoever the thief is, they've managed to avoid detection. Maybe a thorough search of the ship will reveal the stowaway. Look in the boxes. I'm too lost in this ship to try and do a thorough search for a stowaway. think you hear the soft patter of footsteps behind you. Was that close? They didn't hear? It did say behind me, though. Are they getting warmer or colder? The same message just appeared again. The fuck? Stop making this message appear. Sounds like they're coming from the cargo hold.
Kipuna, bonana kichu. Selima wanga kunbikin. Mucha shakapaka.
Oh, she's speaking the language of the Twi'leks or whatever the hell. Get off my ship.
Mucha shakapaka.
The girl looks at you quizzically, not understanding. I see.
Mucha shakapaka. Tonki ba non tontek. Kipuna, bonana kichu. Selima wanga kunbikin. Kipuna, bonana kichu. Kipuna, bonana kichu.
Get out the ship.
Kipuna, bonana kichu. Tong abuk shami nonok.
Oh. See ya. I don't know, maybe there was some side quest related to that. Sneak onto my ship. We're off to try and save the galaxy. You can't be taking food from me. Yeah, probably. She was stealing from me. What's going on in here? I hope this isn't like too long or in depth, this area. Probably trying to do a shorter stream today. Look how that'll always end up though. Whatever. A lot of access panels we got. Can't we just cut some of this bullshit out?
Achua penki, yun patisa, tichuba jikonka naga, kingbu mwa mulira
Yeah, Davik sent me.
Kingba nikcha lora kun, ki mulira kun king. Tong hitwama ag iinko tune. Ichuta, yun patisa.
Force persuade value.
Kingba nikcha lora kun.
Neat.
Ichuta.
Don't worry, I'm just gonna mind control everybody. Alright, what do you got for me?
Topa na ota vokasa.
You don't look like I thought you were too human.
Achua penki, yun patisa. Chiwi aita ka chongchi. Achua penki, yun patisa. Tichuba jikonka naga kakincha. Chiwi aita ka chongchi cha. Agi inko tune chunamuri ra. Tangi wama jikona. Tong kit pa no kunek abog. Tong hit wama ag iinkotune. Tong hi wama jik aki inkotun. Kachopa bogra.
The very ground trembled beneath this guy's feet when he looked at you.
Jiska dosoki kopa bononaka. Jiska dosoki chiwa ki mulira.
This guy gonna sell me stuff or what?
Tong hit wama ag iinkotune. Baba Hassan Shan. Kakincha. Tong hit wama ag iinkotune. Potong hi wama achua penki. Yun patisa. Tichuba jikotka naga. Kingbu mwa mulira dwana.
If you're willing to pay, I've got more advanced things that you can look at. Light exoskeleton. 10,000 credits, huh? Shadow armor. Advanced stabilizer gloves. He does have some cool stuff. Just all very expensive. I don't really have a good way to get money so far. What parts do? Oh, I need them to fix stuff. That's what they do. Alright. Goodbye. Well, I'm gonna actually explore the rest of your shit here. Do you have stuff I can steal? Out of my way, Candace. I always get stuck on the characters all the time. I think this space station was like DLC. I don't think so. I don't think they had DLC back in the days. I don't think that's how that works. Because you couldn't get it over, you couldn't get like DLC over the original Xbox. Maybe there was like a second disc, maybe Game of the Year content. I mean, you're right, this definitely feels like DLC content, what nowadays they would have. Ugh. Alright, so the first planet I think we're gonna do is Tatooine. I just walk straight, I should end up in the cockpit, right? Nope, god damn it. No, it's not that way, it's this way. Why is this ship's layout so confusing? I don't understand. Hey, Bastila, you want to flirt with me a little bit more?
How can I help? Why? I could not accomplish this on my own. I need the aid of others, especially one who is strong in the Force.
No. They sent me on this quest.
The bond between us made you a natural choice.
Me.
Besides, the events on Taris prove that the Force wanted to bring us together for this mission, and there is little left to chance when the Force is involved. Is that not enough for you?
The Force wants us to be together. Why do you keep resisting my undeniable charms? Indicate how DLC worked on original Xbox. Interesting. Maybe it was only available for the PC version of the game. I know you couldn't get DLC on the original Xbox or PS2. So maybe it was just a PC expansion.
I said we were brought together for our mission, to stop Malak. I hardly think the Force would be pushing us toward a romantic involvement when the fate of the galaxy is at stake. Please try to stay focused. I doubt the Council would approve if they knew we were busy discussing our mutual attraction when we should be saving the galaxy from Malak.
Mutual attraction? You said it. You said it. I like that there's always a line that's basically right along the lines of what I'm thinking. There's always an option for that, which is really nice.
Mutual attraction? I never said... It's just an expression. Whatever our feelings... whatever your feelings, you have to try to ignore them. Don't let this complicate things. Finding the missing pieces of the star maps is our only hope of locating the Star Forge and defeating Malak.
No,
The
I saw your
Council
message.
explained all this quite clearly. I admit, there were times that I wondered if this is more than just a mission to stop Malak. There were times when I wondered if this was also a way for the Council to test my own abilities. I wondered if the Council wanted to see how I would help and guide you on our quest. I wondered if they were testing me to see if I was ready to become a Jedi Master myself.
You're not.
And then I realized how foolish such thoughts were. As the Council explained, sending a Master in our group would only have drawn unwanted attention from the Sith.
The
fate
Malak
of the
wants you
galaxy
more
is at
than
stake.
most
The
masters,
Council
so
would
why
not
does he
risk it
care?
merely to test me. They calculated the risks, and in the end chose the only option available. You must learn to trust in the wisdom of the Council. Your destiny will come when it's a... Come on, come.
Alright, Bastila. I'm quite surprised by the sheer amount of dialogue in this game. There's like always some like little witty liner you can go with Bastila. It's very nice. Honestly, it seems like a little bit more dialogue than even the Mass Effect game. I know there's something to motivate me through my playthrough now, though, at least, just to keep messing with Bastila every time we land into a new area. Ooh, we're gonna have another dream together. Are there romance cutscenes in this game, or does it just fade to black like most games of this era? Remember when I tried to just display capture and then this game went like it would just be a fade to black whenever I was capturing? Now we have to use display capture? It's weird. Fade to black? That's disappointing. What an ugly ship. The spaceships designed in Star Wars are all ugly. I'm sorry. God. The Force has given us a vision, like the one we shared on Dantooine.
The Force has given us
Did you see it? Oh,
a vision,
I thought
like the
I
one
was
we
saying
shared
that.
on Dantooine. Did you see it? Of course. You must have. The Force is strong with us both. Tatooine is known for little but blowing sand. I find it surprising that there would be a star map somewhere in its desolate wastes. The star map would likely have to be within some kind of shelter to protect it against dust.
I really
and
want to unequip that
sandstorms.
stupid
I
headgear
suspect
from
there
her.
are many such caves and caverns hidden
It's
in the sands
distracting.
of the Dune Sea. The creatures of this world probably use them as their lairs. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Cool. Whatever you say.
How can I help? I can try. What would you like me to recall? Then I suggest we move on.
Oh, she can like recall. Funny you chose this as the first planet you go to. Why is that? I just chose it because it's the name that sounds most familiar to me. Like I've heard it mentioned when people talk about Star Wars before. Also, Tatooine sounds a lot like Dantooine, which is the planet I was already on, so it makes it feel like it was the logical next step. Do I want to keep taking him? Or do I want to take... She's only level 6, she sucks. I need someone to be on the eve. Like, so if I am to remain neutral, I should have a light side and a dark side person with me. And he's the only dark side person. Unless these two must be dark side, I assume, just to balance the scales out a little bit here.
Welcome to Anchorhead, potential customer. Zerka Corporation stands ready to serve, after some formalities, of course. First, your ship is not on our list of planned arrivals for today. There is a docking fee of 100 credits because of this.
Look, man, I barely have any fucking money as it is.
The immediate benefit is access to these very docking facilities. This is the only port in Anchorhead. Once you've paid, we will offer trade services as well. We're not unreasonable, we just want to cover expenses.
Force persuade, I don't need to pay.
You know, I don't think you need to pay the fee. We'll let it
Force
go this
persuade
time.
is the best
I'm
skill.
amazed at how many people that works on. The entire galaxy must be filled with weak-minded fools.
This will cover any future landings as well. It's like a registration, so we can serve you better when you return. Now, as a customs officer,
You
I
add
can
Johanny, she
provide
automatically
information on
levels up.
services.
Oh, that's cool.
Is this visit business or pleasure?
Give me some background. I'll need good paying work. What's there to do? Looking for very specific things. Who should I ask?
That's not much information. Could you tell me more?
Looking for a star forge.
A star map? That's old holotech, isn't it? Not much reason to outfit this dry rock with tech like that. You could ask around, but for something like that, you'll probably have to go digging. I wouldn't know where to begin. You could always ask a Jawa. It's hard to tell what they know.
What's a Jawa?
As you wish. If you need anything else, I'll be here.
Oh, that's pretty cool. When do I get the other two characters? Relatively soon? I hope, anyway.
Genchopa chawi tichok twis yun kun. Watuyama kama
Aren't you
wuna henek
Bastila,
nek.
Helena's little girl?
Bugra
Yes,
shak
it's you. I can see it
kuntichiwa
in your
chawa.
eyes.
Dong abuk shami no no.
Who's this person?
I'm Bastila, yes. I take it that you know my mother?
Bona na kachu.
I worked for your father on an expedition years ago. Your mother showed me hollows of you before you left.
Kakin
Such a pretty
chak
little
nawa
girl.
gawa bakon. Donk ki ba nukunek.
Are you telling me the two other party members are optional? That's kind of lame.
Is there something I can do for you, miss? As you can see, we're in quite a
Wow,
hurry.
pretty rude. Don't be rude, Bastila.
Kakin cha na
I didn't mean to
kwat
take
na
up your time. I
bongkon.
just wanted to ask if
Wana
your mother's
kumbes.
condition has
Chi
improved
pala
since I
mulek.
last saw her.
Donki.
My mother's condition?
Oh, you didn't know? I just thought, I assumed that she had found you. When I talked to her last, she was desperate to find you. Uh-oh. Here come the emotions for Bastila.
I've not seen my mother since I joined the Order. Do you know what's happened? Did she say anything about my father?
I'm sorry, dear, but your mother is very ill, so she told me. She didn't say anything about your father. However, I didn't see him. Now she's gonna want to know, why didn't anyone see my father?
Where did you meet her? Do you remember?
She's here on Tatooine, in the cantina. You should really go see her. I guess we should see your mother.
Part of me would rather not see her at all. But if she's really sick, well, we shall see.
I'm gonna get you in touch with your emotions. We're gonna develop our little love triangle here. What planets are they on? Is one of the characters on Tatooine? Like, can I get a character here or no? I want to do the planets where I can get someone first. I want the full squad. Looks like the shipment has been delivered to your ship as requested. Manifest lists, life form, Gazaka. Everything seems to be order. Fuck is that? You ordered a crate of Geysic. All I need is your thumbprint for the wait a second. Where did the datapad go? At any rate, the Gizika are yours. I don't know what that is. But okay. I'm gonna journal it. The fates seem to be conspiring against you. The disorganized port authorities on Tatooine appear to have shipped a delivery of Gizika to the hold, and there doesn't appear to be any way to give them back. The dock worker mentioned that some of them escaped. Awesome. There's a character. All right, cool. Yeah. I don't know if it's spoilers. I just want. It's not even really any detail. I just want more party members. I want to know all the characters that I can play around with. And so where's the cantina? Of course, my map's gonna be. Just kidding. Spaceport. Hunting lodge, office, registration, cantina. All right. So I won't really explore much. We'll just talk at the cantina to the mother, get our quest option, and then bail. I can't believe everyone has names in this. That human woman, I am outraged at her arrogance. Do all of your species place you on such high pedestals? Yeah, I don't like your tone, dude. That don't even talk to me about she had. I swear, Helena might just be your word for pit rancor. Just get out of my way. Should fucking kill this guy. How dare you? Ooh. Talk that way to me again with my lightsaber out now. Sounds like her mother is just as arrogant as her. Must have fallen off the family tree. Jawa? Despite helping you on Taris, Candaris continues to be something of a mystery to you. He's the mystery type, I think. Strong but silent type is definitely his aspect. That's what we're going to keep him at. Strong and silent. Because I'm probably going to replace him. Isn't this the canteen? Oh, I missed it. Where the fuck's the cantina? What? It's here. How did I miss it? Dude, navigating maps are difficult. You kind of suck at navigating? Yeah, I suck at navigating every game. That's why I fucking like waypoints. I always use GPS when I travel. Having to navigate is literally the worst part of
Lord
any game.
Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Those look really cool. I also have force landing. Look at the one guy just standing in the background. Oh, it's because he's zapping me. Shit. Give me these robes, you piece of shit.
Die!
Poison. I feel it.
Is she poisoned?
I'm here.
Antidote. Hey.
Sure.
That seemed to also be a common theme of older games, is where like whatever like so whatever you like played as, or like whatever, what is it, faction you decided to join in older games, the other faction would always send shit after you. Short lightsaber, cool. Crystal diamond? That's like a diamond, but not. Sith assassin pistol poison grenade. Double-bladed lightsaber. Ooh. Dark Jedi robe. Nice. Hang on. Do I look all hooded and mysterious when I wear it? It's the same defense and dexterity bonus. Designed for those who relish personal combat. I do. Nice. And I have a double lightsaber. How cool is this? It's powerful. But it's basically, it acts as like dual wielding. Modern games do it too. Yeah, but most of the old style RPGs did this, like Fable did it. I know it happened in Morrowind. Oh, I don't have the hood! What's the point? They have a cool hood. How lazy are they in the design? All 3 robes I've worn so far are just recolors. Give me hood or give me death. They look so cool. This is literally just a door. Is this supposed to be a house? What the fuck's a Jawa? What are these things? Hey. Okay. Done with that. Based on your headgear. Damn it. Oh, if I take it off, will I get it? No. Damn it. Do I want to re-equip the headgear? I mean, might as well. It's positive stats. Oh my god. I'm Splinter Cell. That's ugly. What is the other thing? Can any of the headgear look okay? It all looks fucking ridiculous. Alright. I'd almost rather not have any headgear. Oops. Oh, it's the mother. It looks nothing like her, surprisingly. Doesn't like force sensitivity keep you young or something? Shouldn't she also have force sensitivity as the mother? Doesn't that like get passed down or something?
Well, a fresh face for the game.
Nope.
All right.
The only thing in this cantina is Helen.
Yes? I'm sorry, do I know you?
I'm here.
Oh, I recognize that voice actor.
What do you expect when I haven't so much as had a picture of you since you left? Do you know how long I've been trying to find you?
You knew as well as I communication would be impossible once I joined the Order. Now what is this about? Where is Father?
Then you haven't heard. I should have known.
I do
Has
care
something
about the
happened
looks.
to him? Are you going to tell me or
can't
not?
equip it to her.
Your father is dead, Bastila. That is part of the reason why I was looking for you.
Dead? What happened? What did you do to him?
Isn't this a lovely reunion? Already she's flinging insults at me. Tell me, you're one of her friends. Do you treat your mother this way?
My mother is long dead, if you must know. Only if she deserved it.
Is that so? Well, I'll be joining her soon enough, I suppose.
I was told you were sick. Are you actually dying, or is this merely melodrama for my benefit?
Such sweet things, you say.
You sent her away as a child.
I
What,
should
did
tell
you
you everything
expect a
first
loving
before we start
reunion here?
You could start by telling me what you got Father into that killed him.
I hadn't realized Jedi was so spiteful. You want me to tell you I brought your father here for an expedition, do you? You want to blame me for his death?
Yes.
You never accepted that your father loved going on his treasure hunts, leaving you alone with me. I was always to blame for everything. What else is new? So yes, fine. I brought your father here to look for Krayt dragon pearls. He took an expedition into the Tatooine desert, and he died.
How can you be sure of that? Father is an experienced...
Do you think I would look for you if I wasn't sure? They were attacked by a Krayt dragon, and one of the guides fled the battle. He saw your father killed.
I see. So what do you want from me? Credits?
Oh, don't be insulting. I want you to use those senses of yours. I want you to find him. I want you to bring back his holocron.
Why? So you can sell it?
Is it too much to ask that I have something to remember your father by? Of course it is, isn't it? You couldn't be bothered.
We're very busy on a mission from the Jedi Council. I doubt I'll have the time. Ask my companions if you doubt me.
Why don't you get the holocron for yourself? Don't you want to find your father's remains, Bastila?
What remains would there be? Krayt dragons are huge predators, easily able to devour a human, and the desert is a harsh environment. Finding my father's remains would be an even more impossible task than finding his holocron. An ignoble end to a fine man.
As my daughter is quick to point out, I haven't the coin to hire another expedition. Nor am I the adventurer my husband was.
It doesn't seem to have anything to do with what she's asking. Are you actually sick, Mother?
What difference does it make to you? None, I'm sure. Just find your father's holocron, and you won't have to worry about me again either way.
That's the kind of response I would expect. Very well. We'll look for the holocron if we have time. I can't promise any more than that.
I believe your father was headed north.
A very
towards
weird
the
reunion.
Sand People Enclave. I would check along that route, dear. Do please
You
hurry.
haven't earned the title of calling her dear. That's so bizarre. Alright, whatever. Let's see. Let's go back to the beginning of this area, and then I'm going to save and call it a stream, I think. Yes, that's what we will do. Just going to go back to the beginning of this area so I can explore all the buildings that I missed on the way. I'm sure there's something good or some side quests. Or just some dialogue options that we're about to miss. Oh, we'll talk to Baslo. Where does this go? To the docking bay? Spaceport, yep, cool. Alright. Well, actually... Well, I was going to say let's talk to Baslo one more time. Where the hell is she?
What can I do?
Did you get lost?
Sure.
Oh, where am I going? Where are you going now?
How can I help? About my mother? I'm unsure. I seem to find it difficult to remain objective when it comes to her. I find that disturbing.
You don't think we should look for the holocron?
I told you that my mother and I never got along. Obviously, that has not changed. And now Father is dead. That leaves a hurt inside you just can't imagine. I haven't seen him in so long. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Let's keep going.
I'm actually quite impressed by the emoting that they put into the characters
How
here.
can I help? About my mother? We've more important things to do. Still, my father is dead. Just because we find the holocron doesn't mean I have to give it to her.
Exactly.
Father recorded all his personal thoughts in that holocron, even when I knew him. Having it would be like having him with you. I don't see why she deserves it, however. She drove him to his death. I loved him, and I didn't even have a chance to say goodbye. Yes, maybe. I don't feel good about it still. Please, let's just keep going.
Alright, I guess we won't poke the bear anymore on that. So that'll be the end of this stream tonight. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed this progress into the game. We're finally out of the tutorial worlds as a Jedi. We're finally into this thrilling environment with lots of sand. It's coarse and gets everywhere, so hopefully we'll all be all up in that next stream. Check the links in the description below if you're enjoying the series so far, so you can join our Discord channel, chat with a bunch of the other subscribers. Of course, you can hit the bell button if you want to be privy to the next stream, so you get those notifications. Subscribe to check out other videos, like all that other cool stuff. But above all else, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you next stream.